Once you've created your Google site, this is the page you'll come to. Once here, you're probably going to want to first edit the page. To do so, click Edit Page at the top. Once here, you can do a couple of different things. First, you see the word Home. This is your home page of your site. You can either leave it set as Home, or if you'd like to call it something else, you can. We're going to leave it as Home. Now down here, you can type in text. It can be anything you want to write, like if you want to write a message just kind of describing what your site is, you can do that. You can insert links, you can insert images, videos, a lot of everything. So we'll just write a quick description. Now when using text, you have a little bit of option. You have about 6 fonts to use. You have about 6 sizes, 8, 10, 12, 16, 18, 24. You can boldface your font, italicize it, underline it, change the color. You can do bullet points. You can center it left, center, or right. Things like that. I just did a quick little thing. Now, let's say you want to insert an image. You're going to go to Insert and click on Image. I've already uploaded some images. If you don't have any images uploaded to the Google site, what you're going to want to do is click Choose File. Once there, you can click on wherever your image is, on your desktop or in your documents or anything, and click Choose. Then once there, click on one of the images and hit OK. And then there's my image. Now with this image, you can align it left like it is, center it, or put it to the right. We're going to pat it back to the center. You can put it small, medium, large, or go back to the original. Now, you can also insert some other things. If you go to Insert, you can see there's a long list of things you can insert. We did an image. You can do a link. You can do Google Documents, Calendar, Map, Photos, Presentation, Spreadsheet. You can do videos from Google or YouTube. Many different things. We'll do a link. Now, here you can do a link to an existing page or a web address. We're going to do a web address. All you need to do is type in the URL for the web address. Then, if you wanted to open in a new window, click Open this link in a new window. And then click OK. And there's your web address. Now, there's a couple other things you can do. You can format. You can have headings, subheadings, subscript, superscript, any of these down here. You can also insert a table, just like you can in Microsoft Word. And then your layout. I have it set as 1 column, but you can have 2 columns, 3 columns, sidebars. You can have the sidebar on the left, the right, anything you want. Now, after you've done a little work on here, you're going to want to save it. At the top, you notice that it says draft saved at 8:58 a.m. Google automatically starts saving what you're working on, but you always want to remember to hit save. Now, at the top, you'll see your changes have been saved, and it'll slowly go away. And then here's my home page. Now, on the side here, I have a little sidebar. Right here, it says home. If I had changed the word home to, let's say, frog, it would say frog on the side here. It'll change it to whatever it says on here. Now, you can also edit your sidebar by clicking Edit Sidebar. Now, here you can edit the navigation, you can add a sidebar item. So let's say we want to add a countdown. And you can add different things. You can do headers, you can change the site layout, whatever you would like. At the top, you'll want to hit Save Changes. Okay. And then over here it says Return to Site. You're going to want to hit that once you've hit Save Changes. Now, as you can see here, I didn't really enter in a date for anything, but you'll see the little countdown that I added over here. Now, more actions up here is going to let you do a lot of things. You can go and see your revision history. You can subscribe to page changes, page settings. You can delete the page, which you won't want to do unless you really are unhappy with it. And you can manage the site. Now, as you can see, under the Manage Site, it tells me what I just did and what I edited and how many minutes ago. Now, if you go down to the site appearance, you can change your site layout, your colors and fonts, and your themes. Now remember, I clicked branches before, but if you would get tired of your theme, you could click something else. So we'll click this one. And then hit Save Changes. And then go back to your site. And as you can see, it has already changed it. Now, once you're done with this, you can start on something else.